sides of it is you're seeing Raise Your Edge, this team that we know and love, and we know what's capable of, being given the circles, being given the crates, being given every damn opportunity to solidify that win. But the progress that we saw coming out from the side of Tempest to work the way up, work the way to that position, I mean, it was definitely a bit of a blunder for the one player to be trying to yeet himself on top of the wizard tower. I feel shouldn't have happened. Should have stuck his feet on the floor. I get the ideology behind it. I understand what he was trying to accomplish, but with something like that,
the theory is fine. The execution,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, we're about to see a DP fight, so here we go. The dinner plate's out. You love to see it. Oh man, this is good. Not for the Wildcats, and it's awful for the Wildcats. It's great for Raise Your Edge, though. And I mean, after the last game, they need a little something. They need a little sugar on the top of the cake, you know? There's Rupture, flushed out. Shiv's gonna get it. And that's a nice little point. It's a point. And they need those little points right now. They need a lot of those little points. I mean, they're on 30. Into this, the Penguins are swarming. The Penguins are at the beaches, and the Wildcats are terrified of the Penguins. That's about all I got. There's nothing else I could really kind of do between a penguin and a wildcat.
To be honest with you, but it's not happening this time around. It's singled out, and they all just swarm and flap their wings, and away we go. They're out of it. They're done. They've got the track. They're trying hard, to be honest. Northern Lights on the ridgeline doing a fair amount of damage as well. Third party galore. Get inside. Pull your head in. I think it's always good to get your values and approach. I mean, you've been doing FPS for some fair amount of years now. You can kind of break down those things, what it takes to be a good team and what parts.
I gotta go. I got other things. I've got business to attend to. Sporotixu gonna be called off. Not much to be done about that. And he's gonna reconsolidate with the other Finns on the hill. They're probably pretty happy with the territory they've gained, but this is the northeast of the new circle. Northern Lights, Haiku, the Wildcats, or what remains of the Wildcats, the two players there. Now just one of the two of them's just turned that around. If you're gonna make that much noise, you better be ready to back it up. But Northern Lights are like, alright, well, you're gonna let us know where you're at, we'll happily take you on. And now, Red Zone on the move. We've got Na'Vi, this is out in the western side of the northwest, you might call it. Depths on the move as well. They're all going to be coming past each other. You see a couple of shots popped off. Might even see a loss here. Sunzy going to have to opt to go into the blue. Not ideal, but it's not the worst in the world. Everyone else, kind of in that more centralized area. Tempest locking down the entirety of farm.
Oh, come on. You've got to find him, boys. You know he's in here. I mean, he's dead either way. There's no getting a revive on it. Might be able to bait one out, though, onto the balcony. Imagine this.
It'd be a bit of a treat, wouldn't it? Oh, Marv. Oh, no. They found another window. And another pull-up. So, Tempest have their first challenger. How's it going so far? Bit of a one-for-one trade out. No third party actually connecting yet. A couple of pot shots, but it's not actually coming through. We are seeing Pixel watching the cross. So, Tomil, although obviously Noct is somewhat safe because they can't push across, but Lolita could maybe find an avenue of approach. They can't secure this. This was a very wide split. I mentioned they were trying to gather all of farm, which, hey, it can be done, but it's hard to control all of it if you do get rushed down. Tomil now eliminated. They've lost vision on it. Pixel, I don't know if he's going to be able to back away from this too comfortably. That's a bit of an open run. It can be done, but...
With all four of your team in there, there's no way to control unless everybody's inside of it. Which they're not, but thankfully Circle is favourable to the previous two that have took a different compound. It is on the edge. We'll see if Tempest stay there and fight these battles that will come the way from the eastern side. Because in the centre, we've still got these major compounds. Red line, WP sharing it. Down to the south, the Debs will just chill. No real reason to go hunting at this moment in time. Hence, Na'Vi, Raise Your Edge. Everybody has to come down eventually. And unfortunately, FaZe Clan is there. Top of the hill, cresting away. All you boys magnetized to this point, you're dead.
Oh, Gustav. Coming his way now. See Sweep. He doesn't get the initial shots he would have wanted, but Ubers has landed. That's Rustamon gone. Diggory's a little off to the left, and everyone else from FaZe is having success. Oh, Gustav Sadly, couldn't get the shots through. That would have been very clean. Squeaky's still standing, can do a bit of work back, but no.
Oh,
Uber,
no.
80, control it. It's all theirs. Don't go near FaZe's Hill.
5 teams have to come into the circle and FaZe climb it bang in the middle of them all. Najib hits the deck. AQ, a bit of a response from earlier on. Speaking of responses, there is one there onto Kemba. Nades will start to come from the side of Na'Vi. Raise your edge, stabbing them in the back door on the opposing side. Northern Lights working up the hills against the Penguins. Penguins also falling victims. This is a good fragging game potentially here for Raise Your Edge and keep all 4 players up. Keep an eye on that kill feed, try and count how many frags they pick up. Senya, best of luck, have to move forward. Blues on the back, ETG standing. Very broken, but still there. They can't get the reses, they could just try and ruin Navi's game. Let's go hold. Damn good shot. Forces the heal as well into the head. Shiv, another one, onto Spyro. More points in the back here for Raise Your Edge, but I can see on the map they've got a second team turning up to the fight. Raise Your Edge has to consolidate themselves, get healed, and take a second fight straight off the bat. They'll be damaged, they'll be bruised and battered. Are they ready for it?
I'm not sure at this point. They've tried to bring everything back together. Raise Your Edge little by little, working forward. Udyr still has the DP. I don't know what to make of that. But if it works, I guess. Nades going back and forth. Penguins. Oh, nice shot from Zorf again. Zorf being maybe the standout from the Penguins. As the Nades even found Nailor. That's a big bit of work from one individual player. I think it's just Monkey alive for Raise Your Edge now. And while this all happened, Team Red Zone under fire from afar. It was a good couple of teams piling in, but it looks like they are done for. As Raise Your Edge might be next. Na'Vi suffering a similar fate. Shiv's been flushed. It's gone north. This is a big circle for FaZe Clan. Looking else, I'd say FaZe just because they control that whole northern plateau portion.
Oh no. Alright, Raise Your Edge, you're done. That's your weekend over. You can go and have a bath, have a beer, do whatever. Just watch the VODs, look it through, and return next week with your heads held high. Need a better performance than that. 33 points by the end of it. It's not good. It ain't going to cut it, unfortunately. FaZe Clan, another team looking to maybe hit treble digits here. Top of the hillside, they've been accepting all challenges so far. There's not many left, though, now. Could say the Penguins might have to come their way on the eastern side. It's a really good northern shift for them. You remember when it finished up last, though? Eventually, that hillside, the plateau, doesn't become favourable if the circle's not up there. You have to run an open embankment. You're very exposed and prone to all the shots from below you.
It might, but right now I need to see if they make it past the first hurdle. They've already lost out on Wookie Bookie. What the hell is going on?
Was that a drive-by? Oh, it's in the window.
I don't think he can get away. Clib's got him. Clib just got manic with that. And sadly for Clib, he loses his life for it. This has been a little too sloppy for Tempest. This wasn't going to be the win, as maybe the last one was. And Go Black just kind of pinned in. Haiku have lost out as well. No one's really won in this. That's the thing, right? No one's actually walked away going, nice. That's the good approach. Tempest have lost out. A couple of points here and there. You'd say FaZe probably is the happiest one with how this has gone so far. All 4 alive in the north. You do have Bellenug next time. You do have the Misfits still standing. The Penguins losing out on their last couple of players. The southeast side is very scrappy. You've just got like bits and pieces of teams that are left over.
FaZe will utilise the height advantage they've been presented with. There's also a crate up there as well, so one player's being geared up. Not sure what gun's in it. See if it shows its face. Well, it looks like they haven't gone for the gun if Uber's actually taken the crate and just left the weaponry. Fair enough, whatever works. IQ, go down instantly. They remove another team. Petulins, God knows how, has made it to a shack and he is still alive. Red line, still chewing. 3 in a building. Happy as long as for now. What does the circle do? Oh, it's It's a G-core circle, Lauren. FaZe, Sunday. This is how we expected maybe to see a win out of them.
Oof. Oof. Come on, Uber. I just want to watch this. Can we just watch this, Cam? See if Uber... I love the way he checks the tower. Like, when did you last find someone up those towers? It's a good time. Did you leave the shot? Whoa, I want to see these land. It's just such a scary sound, right? It's like, they've already got the hill. They've already got the circle. The game's just like, give him a norm. No, we can't give him a norm. That'd be unfair. Give him a norm. Got it all, dude. They've got it all.
Give him an all.
The West is certainly not resolved its conflicts yet either. They're both waiting on each other to make those moves, and the first one's made. Zembri catches Kissick. So already, better luck next time. Have lost out on that little bit of speed they might have gone with towards the circle, but both of them do have to face off against FaZe potentially. Whoever works it in, honestly, has tried to do the good teammate play here, get his body back on his feet. Does he make it in? No. Kissick just falls to their feet, and better luck next time. Have just lost out on getting ahead of where they could have been as FaZe now looks their way.
Yeah, there's going to be multiple waves of fire coming their way, rather unfortunately. I'm seeing a lot of crate guns in play. Mac 14s, AWMs, Grover here and there. A lot of level 3 gear going to the last one. A couple of teams can put it to better use on Major Edge. Gustav takes down Artie. Might have been the man with the legend with the 4K in 4 minutes, but this time he's dead. 16 alive, 15 individual players. Do FaZe fan realise what's happening from better luck next time? Do they have the full information of where Fate and faultless they are? I would assume so, from seeing the lines of fire on the map. Different angle though. And the problem with that area, it's exposed to fire from down low. FaZe puts the nail in the coffin. That's another team done. They then move up towards the house. There we go. Now he's forced to heal. Not quite the knock, but it does durability on this helmet. I'm on red alert, maybe even forces them to stop peeking windows. I'm still with that close in a turret. Okay. That's the fully automatic Mac 14 coming into it. So he's actually using that as the AR then. Yeah, we spoke about it yesterday. M24 on the back for the long range and then just using the Mac 14 for the close range.
It can work. Technically, it can work. And Fosro has to make it work here. That's not going to do it. Down he goes. FaZe going to get one of those 2 points, but now you have the Wildcats being really slow and cautious in the forest. You have Redline.
They're going to be able to be seen here by FaZe. I mean, Uber's there for good reason. He's the anchor on top of the hill. Keeps a watchful eye on what's going to happen on this eastern side. With that shot. They're just tagging them all up and just have cleaning them. Finally have to run from the sifting air of the buildings. Nades up. Away we go straight into the smokes up against the blue. Not really anywhere else we can go. Finally, we get one on screen. That's the end of that chapter. Last two players standing, 16 kills. Oh, FaZe. Oh, this is big boy numbers, this.
Yeah, this is scary, isn't it? Old Wildcats not feeling so wild. Just prone down, creeping around like, please, just let's see if we can get to that hill. Let's see if we can get up there without being spotted. I think Gustav might see them. Yep, there it is. Gustav gets contact. She created gets some damage, and now everyone piles in. She created somehow managing to make a decent run. Fuzzface hit the reload. But while that happened, BSD is now your last one standing. No, BSD. There's not much more to be done. It's over. It's done. It would.